This is Steve Cole, and I'm with ColeBrothers.com, and our company sells safety products and reflective tapes. And today I want to look at one of the tapes we carry. It's called SOLAS tape, or SOLAS reflective tape. SOLAS stands for Safety of Life at Sea, and this is a Coast Guard approved tape, and it's used on Coast Guard regulated vessels, merchant marine, cruise ships, commercial fishermen. They'll use this tape. They're required to use this tape. And also a lot of people like to use it on bicycles and motorcycles and sailboats and boats and automobiles, things like that. Any kind of application where you really want to be seen at night. This is a very, very bright tape. It reflects in excess of 1,000 candle power, whereas a standard, let's say an engineer grade tape that you would see on like a car tag or a stop sign, that'll reflect at roughly 75 candle power. So this is about 13 times brighter than a regular engineer grade tape. And the main advantage of the brightness is that you can see it at much greater distances. An engineer grade tape or a high intensity glass bead type tape, that may start to die out about 300 feet away. With this, you can see in excess of 1,000, 2,000 feet away, depending upon how bright your spotlight is. So you could see that if a person fell off of a boat or was in a life raft or a lifeboat, and they had this tape on their on the boat, you could see how with a good spotlight you'd be able to spot them really easy, which is the reason why they require it. I've got two different types. This on the left here, this is an adhesive SOLAS tape, and it's got a backing on it. Let me just kind of show you here. This has a backing. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. The back is coated with a very aggressive adhesive. It's the strongest adhesive I've ever seen on a reflective tape. It sticks to virtually anything, and you can even put it on clothing and jackets and things like that. Foul weather gear. It's made to go on a hard surface like a boat, but I mean, like I say, it'll stick to anything. And if you do use it on clothing, you just can't. You don't want to run it through a wash cycle, but for foul weather gear or a jacket, you're probably not going to wash that in the washing machine anyway. So yeah, it works for all kinds of applications like that. And over here, for applications where you do want to be able to wash it and things like that, we carry a sew-on. Let me just get you a good shot of this. This is the exact same tape, but it has a fabric backing. And what you'll do with this is this doesn't stick on. This actually sews onto your garment. People put it on. They'll put it on flags and sails and jackets and just anything that you can sew it onto, foul weather gear, and that because it's sewn on, it stays on really well, and it gives you the same visibility as the standard adhesive SOLAS tape. Alright, what I want to do now is kind of give you an idea of how bright this tape is. So I've turned the lights off in the shop here, and I've got a spotlight that we're gonna kind of turn and put it on on some sample rolls I've got, and you can see that it's that it just really lights up nice and bright. And like I say, this tape is in excess of 1,000 candle power. You can zoom in here. You can just see how bright this tape is. It just puts out a tremendous amount of light. It's almost like somebody when it's on a boat and they're coming up on you with, like, say, a barge and a spotlight. It's like you're shining a light back at them. It makes you very visible. Alright, this is what I wanted to do is take the same spotlight. I've got some of this tape on my sailboat, also on a little skiff, and I want to just kind of turn the light on it, kind of give you an idea of how bright this is. You can see on the sailboat. These are just little one inch pieces. They're real small pieces. They really light up. And then I've got it also on a skiff right here. You can see how bright that's a 2-inch piece there on that. You can see how bright that is. But it provides a here we go. Provides a good return, a very bright return, and makes your chances of being seen at night much greater than with a lower the lower reflectivity tapes.